Welcome to this special English memory challenge, where you will not only listen to a story, but also train your brain to remember it. Most students just read or repeat, but today you will use your memory in a new way. Stay until the end, and you will be surprised at how much you can remember. This lesson is very different because it combines listening, speaking, and memory together in one single exercise. I will tell you a short story in English with simple sentences, but the secret is in how you use them. You will listen, repeat, remember, and finally test yourself in a fun challenge. The process is simple. First, I will read the story slowly, so you can understand every word and sound. Then, I will pause and give you time to repeat, which will help you practice your speaking and pronunciation. Finally, I will remove some parts and challenge you to complete them from memory. Remember, this is not about being perfect, it is about training your brain like a muscle. The more you practice recalling words and sentences, the stronger your memory for English becomes. With time, you will see that remembering English will feel natural and almost automatic. So let's begin our story. Listen carefully, imagine the scenes in your mind, and repeat after me when I give the main challenge he faced was not only learning new words, but also remembering them consistently. Every day, he dedicated hours to practicing, testing himself, and repeating phrases until they felt natural. This persistence slowly turned difficult lessons into moments of real progress. Ale always wondered why some words would stick while others disappeared from memory. She discovered that connecting words with vivid images or personal stories made them unforgettable. Her curiosity and creativity turned every study session into an exciting memory game. Before learning became enjoyable, he struggled to stay motivated and often gave up after a few minutes. But once he discovered memory techniques, everything changed dramatically. What used to feel impossible became a series of small victories he could celebrate every day. When he applied the memory tricks consistently, he noticed his brain worked faster and retained information longer. Simple habits like reviewing notes, visualizing words, and speaking aloud transformed his learning journey completely. It was proof that anyone could boost memory with the right strategies. At the bus stop, Alex meets his best friend Mia, who is already waiting there. Mia always brings positive energy, and when she sees Alex, she immediately smiles. "Good morning, Alex," she says with a cheerful voice that makes Alex feel even more excited. They both step onto the bus together, looking for a place to sit side by side. The bus is noisy with many students talking, but Alex and Mia only focus on each other. They know that something special is going to happen today, and they want to share it. Alex looks at Mia and whispers softly, "I have a surprise for you." His eyes shine with mystery, and Mia becomes very curious. "What is it?" she asks, leaning closer so that nobody else can hear their conversation. Slowly, Alex opens his backpack and takes out a very small silver key that looks very old. He holds it in his hand and shows it to Mia with great care, as if it were something magical. Mia's eyes open wide because she immediately feels that the key is important. This key opens something very special. Alex whispers with a secretive smile. Mia cannot hide her excitement and asks, "What does it open, Alex?" But instead of answering, Alex just smiles and shakes his head. He wants to keep the mystery alive for a little longer. Finally, the bus stops in front of their school, and both Alex and Mia stand up quickly. They do not want to waste any time, because the secret is pulling them like a magnet. They run off the bus with big smiles on their faces, ready for the adventure. Together, they walk fast into the school building and go directly to the library. The library is very quiet, filled with tall bookshelves and the smell of old paper. Alex knows exactly where he wants to go, and Mia follows him with excitement. At the back of the library, Alex stops in front of a tall wooden bookshelf. He reaches for a heavy book that looks much older than the others. When he pulls it out, Mia sees something unusual. There is a small lock on the cover of the book. Alex takes the silver key from his pocket and holds it tightly in his hand. With a slow and careful movement, he pushes the key into the lock. Mia holds her breath because she knows that something incredible is about to happen. The lock clicks, and the book slowly opens with a mysterious sound. "This is not just a book," Alex says in a serious voice. "This is a secret guide, and it will lead us to something much bigger." Mia feels her heart beating fast, and she whispers, "Alex, this could change everything." Alex carefully turns the pages of the secret book, showing Mia maps of hidden paths, strange symbols, and notes written in golden ink. Every page seems more mysterious than the last, and Mia can't stop staring at the intricate drawings. The book feels alive, as if it wants to guide them somewhere. "We need to follow these clues exactly," Alex says, his voice serious and full of determination. Mia nods, understanding that this adventure is not just a game. Every detail matters, and if they make a mistake, they might miss something incredible. They decide to start with the first map, which shows a hidden garden behind the school. Nobody knows about this garden, not even the teachers. Alex and Mia exchange excited glances, knowing that today will be unforgettable. Walking through the school corridors, they avoid students and teachers by hiding behind lockers and corners. Their hearts beat faster with every step because the garden feels like a secret waiting for them. The thrill of discovery makes them almost forget the world around them. Finally, they reach a tall, rusty gate covered in ivy and flowers. The map in the book matches perfectly, and Alex smiles with satisfaction. With Mia holding the book tightly, he slowly pushes the gate open, revealing a hidden paradise behind it. The garden is magical, filled with colorful flowers, golden butterflies, and sunlight filtering through the trees. Mia gasps in amazement, feeling like she has entered a different world. Alex looks around, feeling proud and excited that they found this secret place. In the center of the garden, there is a small stone pedestal with a glowing crystal on top. The crystal emits a soft light, almost like it's alive, and Alex can feel its energy. Mia's eyes widen because she has never seen anything so beautiful and mysterious. Alex takes a deep breath and remembers the instructions in the book. "We need to touch it together," he says, holding Mia's hand. They both reach out slowly, feeling the crystal's warmth spreading through their fingers. It's an incredible sensation that makes their hearts race. Suddenly, a bright light surrounds them, and the garden seems even more magical. The air feels different, charged with energy, and strange shapes appear in the distance. Alex and Mia realize that this is only the beginning of something extraordinary. The book said this crystal will show us our memory challenge. Alex whispers. Mia looks at him, puzzled but intrigued. Memory challenge, she asks, and Alex nods, explaining that this adventure is not only about discovery, but also about unlocking their minds. They feel a sudden rush of images in their minds, like memories mixed with visions of the future. The crystal seems to be teaching them patterns, sequences, and hidden knowledge. Alex and Mia are amazed because it feels like their brains are unlocking secrets they never knew existed. We have to memorize everything carefully, Alex says, feeling the responsibility of this magical lesson. Mia agrees, realizing that their memory and focus will decide how far they can go. Every detail in the garden, every symbol in the book, matters more than they thought. They start walking around the garden, following the glowing paths marked in the book. Each path shows a different puzzle or symbol that they need to remember. The experience is intense, and they feel like their minds are stretching in ways they never imagined. As they solve the first puzzle, the garden changes, revealing new paths, hidden doors, and symbols in the trees. Alex and Mia notice that the more they memorize, the easier it becomes to find the next clue. The crystal's power is helping them develop their memory in a magical way. The sun begins to set, painting the sky with orange and pink hues. The garden looks even more enchanting under the golden light. Alex and Mia feel the magic surrounding them, realizing that this is more than just an adventure, it's a journey to improve their minds and memories. Suddenly, they hear soft whispers around them, guiding their attention to a hidden archway. The book indicated this arch as a gateway to the next stage of their memory challenge. Both Alex and Mia feel a mixture of fear and excitement as they prepare to step through it. With courage in their hearts, they walk through the archway and enter a completely new part of the garden. This section is darker, with glowing symbols on the ground and walls that seem to move. Alex feels a shiver of anticipation, knowing that the challenge is getting harder. Mia points to the symbols on the ground, noticing that each one represents a sequence they need to remember. Alex takes a deep breath and starts repeating the patterns out loud. The more they focus, the clearer the sequences become, and the garden responds with light and movement. They reach a giant tree in the center, covered with golden leaves and mysterious numbers. The book says they need to memorize the correct order of the numbers to open the final door. Alex and Mia look at each other, realizing that this is the ultimate test of their memory and concentration. They start memorizing the numbers together, repeating them over and over. The crystal's light seems to flow through their minds, strengthening their focus. With every correct repetition, the tree glows brighter, confirming that their memory is improving at an incredible pace. As the numbers light up in golden glow, a hidden door slowly opens beneath the giant tree. Alex and Mia exchange amazed glances, feeling a mixture of fear and excitement. They realize that the journey is about to reveal secrets that will test not just their memory, but their courage and determination. The new room is filled with floating symbols, glowing letters, and moving shapes. Each object seems to challenge their brain, demanding attention and focus. Alex whispers, "This is incredible. I've never seen anything like this before," and Mia nods in agreement, feeling the intensity of the moment. A soft voice echoes in the room, guiding them through the challenges. Memorize the patterns, repeat them, and unlock the next stage, it says. Alex and Mia realize that this is not just a test of memory, but a magical training for their minds to become sharper and stronger. They start with a sequence of floating letters that rearrange themselves every few seconds. Mia closes her eyes for a moment, visualizing the letters in her mind, while Alex repeats them out loud. The combination of visual and verbal memory makes them stronger, faster, and more focused. The letters begin to glow in sync with their thoughts, almost as if the room is responding to their minds. Every correct pattern makes the light brighter. Every mistake causes it to dim slightly. Alex and Mia feel their concentration deepen, realizing the crystal's power is enhancing their cognitive skills. After successfully completing the first series, new shapes appear, geometric patterns floating in the air. Each pattern must be memorized in the correct sequence to progress. Alex and Mia exchange determined smiles, understanding that teamwork and focus are their greatest tools. They move carefully, tracing the patterns with their fingers in the air as they memorize the sequences. The challenge is harder now, but the reward is greater. Their minds feel sharper, their focus stronger, and their memory more precise. Each success brings them a sense of triumph. Suddenly, a shimmering staircase appears, spiraling upward into a glowing portal. The voice whispers, "The final test awaits those who have mastered the patterns." Alex and Mia feel their hearts race, knowing that this last stage will reveal the ultimate secret of the crystal. As they climb the staircase, the floating symbols rearrange into a dazzling display, combining numbers, letters, and shapes in complex sequences. Alex whispers, "We have to remember everything we've learned." Mia nods, feeling the weight and excitement of the final challenge. At the top of the staircase, a giant crystal orb hovers in midair, radiating golden energy. The voice instructs, "Now, recreate the sequences in your mind, and the final secret will be revealed." Alex and Mia close their eyes, focusing every ounce of memory and attention they have. As they concentrate, their minds begin to visualize every sequence, every shape, every number and letter. The orb glows brighter with each correct recall, illuminating the entire room in golden light. They feel their brains stretching in ways they never imagined, unlocking hidden potential. Suddenly, the orb splits into smaller glowing crystals, each representing a different memory skill they have mastered. Alex and Mia realize that the adventure has transformed their minds, giving them abilities to remember, focus, and learn faster than ever before. The crystals form a path leading to a final door covered in ancient runes. The voice whispers one last instruction: "Step forward and claim the knowledge you've earned." Alex and Mia look at each other, proud, excited, and slightly nervous for the final step. They step through the door together and enter a chamber filled with books, magical devices, and glowing scrolls. Each item represents a new technique for memory, learning, and brain power. Alex and Mia feel like they have discovered a secret academy for the mind itself. In the center of the chamber lies a large scroll with golden letters, detailing the ultimate memory technique. Alex reads aloud, and Mia follows, realizing that this knowledge will allow them to remember anything, understand patterns faster, and unlock creativity. They spend hours practicing with the scroll, the crystal, and the magical symbols around them. Every repetition strengthens their memory. Every challenge teaches them focus, and every sequence they master fills them with confidence. They can feel themselves changing in ways beyond imagination. As night falls, the chamber glows softly, and the voice congratulates them. You have unlocked the secrets of memory, focus, and learning. Use them wisely. Alex and Mia smile, feeling accomplished, knowing that their adventure has given them a gift they can use for life. They return to the garden, the magical crystal still glowing softly. In Alex's hand, the hidden paths, puzzles, and challenges are now memories they will cherish forever. Alex and Mia realize that the journey was not just about magic, but about discovering the potential of their own minds. Walking back through the school, they feel different, more confident and aware. Every detail they notice seems sharper, every memory clearer. The adventure has not only taught them memory techniques, but also patience, focus, and teamwork. Alex and Mia sit quietly, reflecting on everything they have learned. The secret book, the glowing crystal, and the magical garden are now a part of them. They know that this journey will shape their minds forever, making learning, memory, and discovery a lifelong adventure. Suddenly, the golden crystal begins to float higher, releasing a warm, magical light that fills the room. Alex and Mia feel a surge of energy and clarity in their minds, as if every memory, every lesson, and every challenge has become a permanent part of them. The voice echoes one final time. Your journey has awakened your mind. The secrets you carry are now yours to use wisely. Alex and Mia nod, understanding that true power comes not from magic, but from focus, dedication, and belief in themselves. Outside the magical garden, the world seems brighter, sharper, and more vivid. Colors, sounds, and patterns come alive in ways they never noticed before. Alex whispers, "Everything looks different. We can truly remember and see the world clearly now." They walk through the streets, noticing small details they had overlooked for years. A stranger's smile, the rhythm of a bird's song, the exact pattern of tiles on the sidewalk, all details stick in their minds effortlessly. Their brains feel alive, powerful, and free. Back at school, they share the techniques with their friends, teaching simple yet powerful memory exercises. Every student who tries the exercises feels the difference, unlocking hidden focus and memory skills. Alex and Mia realize that knowledge grows when shared. The magical crystal remains in a secret place, glowing softly as a reminder of their journey. Every time they glance at it, they recall the challenges, the sequences, and the lessons. The adventure is no longer a memory, it has become part of who they are. Alex and Mia now approach learning differently. Every new subject, every difficult task becomes an exciting challenge rather than a burden. They discover that memory is not just about remembering facts, but about observing, connecting, and understanding deeply. Weeks pass, and their confidence grows. Teachers notice their improved focus, classmates admire their memory skills, and Alex and Mia feel a quiet pride. The magical journey taught them that true mastery comes from practice, patience, and attention to detail. One day, as they sit under the old tree, the crystal glows once again, just a faint shimmer. The voice whispers softly, "Your journey is complete, but the adventure continues in every thought you remember and every lesson you share." They smile, knowing magic and learning are intertwined. Alex looks at Mia and says, "We've unlocked something bigger than memory. We've unlocked how to truly think, focus, and grow." Mia nods, feeling the weight and beauty of their achievement. The world is now full of endless possibilities waiting for them to explore. They begin to experiment with more memory challenges, combining games, puzzles, and real-world observations. Every success builds their brain power, and every failure teaches resilience. They realize that the journey of learning never ends, it only evolves. As the sun sets, they reflect on the magical garden, the glowing crystal, and all the sequences they memorized. Every moment of struggle, every spark of insight, and every flash of memory has transformed them. Alex whispers, "We are ready for anything now." Mia smiles, adding, "Our minds are stronger, our focus is sharper, and our memories are limitless. And the best part, we can help others unlock the same power." They understand that true magic lies in sharing knowledge and inspiring growth. Together, they walk into the horizon, the magical light of the crystal guiding them. Every step represents a memory, every thought a lesson learned, and every challenge a victory. Their journey is not just a story, it's a map for anyone who wants to unlock the power of their mind. The adventure concludes, but the legacy of focus, memory, and discovery lives on. Alex and Mia know that magic is real, not because of spells or crystals, but because of the limitless potential within the human mind. The story ends, but the journey has only just begun.